All right, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. So we are going to go through another video. Very, very important. I want you to pay close attention to what we're about to do now. Some of you requested for this video. Honestly, I just received it from somebody who is very, very kind, who understands that we are looking for this video. You know, there's a video I made, that was yesterday. Then I said, in case if you are doubting that Nkere is mourning why Biafrans were celebrating, and Imam Madabo, they are all in the same row. You can see them here. Not for another thing. Remember, reason why I decided to bring it actually is because one is that I managed to receive it on time, and credit to the person that gave it to us. Because I had it before, but I mistakenly deleted everything, hoping that there's no need to go back there anymore. But somebody actually challenged me on the comment section. You know yourself, when I said that I will bring it back to you, then I did not openly request for it, but miraculously somebody sent it to me, believing that the person have gone through the comment and decided to give it out. But the only thing different here is that there's no voice on this video. But all you need to do is to pay close attention to understand what we are talking about. Then observe one thing: Nkere and Imam Madabo and the guy called Amobi, right? His name is Amobi. They are the one on this row. You can see them here. Just mark this 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a reverend sister that many of you know. So she's not a monk at all. Starting from here, here, here. So you may ask, what is correction? I believe this lady here is what they call the Ruby Nadi, that mama. Okay? You know, when I just saw her video recently for the first time. Normally, I hear Ruby Nadi. I don't know how she looks and everything, but now I think she's the one, judging by the previous video that I saw, a few days ago, how they are trying to use the way she addressing Biafrans, that her name appeared in document of Nkere, the Oluware document that Nkere forged to make himself president of Brigham, just to change the original structure and everything, to manipulate his way to the top. So she decided to cry out, to complain about it, and that is the reason why we managed to have access to that video. Okay, now I want to observe, like I told you, is to observe people that are here. Okay, they couldn't smile, they don't want to clap. Nothing to. You can see the sister that I told you is different from them. Pay attention. She's busy clapping. After her, they are all mourning. They couldn't say anything. See Rubina, the arm over here. And then the man. You see these four guys. It's funny. The drama is quite funny. If she refused to stand, this one refused to stand up. I think it is part of them. But no matter how you want to translate it, you know what I'm talking about. It did not end here. This is just a kind of the very first sign, the first sign from them. Then remember, I told us that CRC has already been, dissolved. They have already dissolved it from the, cabinet, not CS, not CS. Cabinet member unanimously dissolved it. In agreement, they cast votes and the majority carried the vote, so they have to dissolve it, which is well deserved, as long as they're just committee, not arm of the government, not part of the government, just a committee that's supposed to be temporal. That one aside, the question is, why did they go back? Why is it that they will have to go back to a kind of bring them back or revive them back? Even the one they call the advisory committee, BAT or whatever they call that, Biafran something, I think advisory committee, something like that. Everything is manipulation, 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 just to achieve something. So I hope the video serve you well now. You can see that this is not Kai report said. Kai report said. Now let me zoom it, so that you can see proper. Start again from here. Now you can see this is why Isocha here. Why Isocha is at the extreme. Look at her. Oh, you white. Oh, you we're white. Well, anyway, let's not make this video about why Isocha. So this man and all these guys planned it from day one. Okay, this thing happened during the time of convention itself in Finland. Not days before convention, not days after. During that moment, in the midst of something that's supposed to be, that's supposed to bring joy and happiness, they were all mourning. You can see, okay, Nkere is mourning. All this thing is a sign that something bad was going on in their mind. As you are celebrating, they were busy planning and plotting. Okay, now that brings us to the issue of Madam Azoka. Again, the reason is not because of anything, but you have to at least put one or two together. Like I said, the intention is not to drag or to insult her. Please, I don't want it to be like, oh, you are insulting anybody. I don't have any reason to insult anybody, to insult her, but to make sure that you understand that people yapping some of this nonsensical thing, that they are doing it on purpose, just to make her happy, if I may use the word, because everybody is protecting their interest. All of them are protecting their interest. So you cannot relate, or you cannot see the connection between these people and Madam Azoka. They are somehow defending her, protecting her, and working a kind of doing her biddings, just to make everything look like, okay, since you hurt her, we are going to pay. A kind of payback time. That should be the word. Payback time, something like that. Like somebody said in the comment that we read before in the previous video, that she waited or did this time before she began to act. Some of you may see that as a sabotage or evil. I don't blame you. She have right to do whatever she want to do. You also have right to respond the way you want. So that I can see that. So I'm not going to blame anybody on that. But personally, I'm not here to attack her. I just want to connect the dot for you to understand what is going on. I'm not doing it to save or to promote anybody, but for you to understand that most of our people decided willingly, chose to do something that is they're not supposed to do. They know that it's not good, but they decide to do that because their colleague or someone that they call their friend is pissed off. So they have to design a method to do revenge, to make something that's going to gladden the heart of the so-called friend. They don't mind if he's going to hurt you, because to them you are not actually their friend, are you? You are not. So they have to follow what they want, and they have to achieve it the way they want. You may ask me, what do I mean by that? Everybody supporting Nkere behave like that. Everybody supporting the man Madabo behave like that. There's a guy called Okute something. Okute what? Let me bring. Now listen. Pay attention here. Now this screenshot on this, you are seeing on the screen now. This screenshot you are seeing now is a screenshot. Let me see if I can zoom that screenshot alone. Let me take myself. Okay, just a moment. Let me see if I can. Okay, no, not this one. Yeah, It's only this one did not give me what I want. To be honest, let me see if I design this one. This one, no. Okay, just a moment. Let me look. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Now, pay attention to the screen here. This screenshot you are seeing here. This post from here. Let me take Madam Mazoka down. Let me take a video down. Excuse me. Let me take this down first. Okay, so you can understand the screenshot I'm talking about. This very one on the screen now. Now let us see what they said here. This is a screenshot, a write-off from people that support Nkere. You can see the picture they made here: Imam Madabo, COS, and Emeka Livingstone. Now pay attention. Different group with the same mission. Our PM Simon Ekpa sacked Emeka Livingstone because he asked for accountability, which is a lie. A lie. You hate Ngozi Oraveze because she asked for accountability. You are supporting Imam Madabo for asking for accountability. Where is your common sense? Okay? Fools or foolishness is when you are against Ngozi Oraveze and Emeka Livingstone and then supporting Imam Madabo. Now, the thing is that COS was not asking for accountability. That is a lie from pit of hell. I've said it many times here that it was a way of asking Nkere, come and explain to us. You said that there's no money in the account. We find out there's money in the account. That money is from where. That's what they tag as accountability. Just a way to justify, the run that Nkere ran, refusing to answer cabinet members. That's number one. Emeka Livingstone did not only ask for accountability, he started calling PM names, bragging that he's one that writing design document, that he's one that any write-up, any letter that they're going to send to anything or to any government, that he's one. Without him, that PM is not actually smart. He was rapping that nonsense, just like the guy called Biafra Battle Cry. Many of you know him. He says similar thing, that all the logo, that he was the one designing it, all the flyers. These are people, when they want to, sabotage or disgrace themselves, they will have to lay hand on something to justify that. And that is what happened then. Okay? And this issue of Imam Madabo is a teamwork, or a team of Nkere. I just shown to you how harmony and how lovely both of them, Nkere and Imam Madabo, seem to be. The videos has speak in a volume. You can connect the whole thing from that video. You may ask which video. The video that I just played showed to you now, which is this again. Let me take this one down so you can understand. Now, this video on the screen now. Okay, this particular video that I'm talking about, the video of Nkere and Imam Madabo and Obinna, or Amobiene, yeah, and Ruben Nadi. These are class of people that knows what Nkere wants. They devote their time to make sure that thing that Nkere wants is achievable. Now they are crying that Nkere is taking too much. But you are the one that taught him how to take too much. Why are you crying? Do you understand? Now, like I said, many of them are doing what they're doing because to them it's all about bribe me, give me money. I will tell you, I will paint devil as a saint. Your money is what I want. Give me the money, everything is yours. Now, the same thing, that's how they have grown. They have grown this guy here. Okay, they have made him one of the recipients of cheerfulness, giving, dishing out money for fun. Whether his money or or public money, I don't know because I don't live with him. But the thing is that there are some money that he's giving those who call themselves media. Like this guy, this one, I was told that somehow they have conduct fundraising, free donation, free will donation for him. This one on the screen now. Look at your screen, you will see the person. He says, even in the midst of all these evidences and all this position, he still helped bend in promoting Nkere. These are recipients of, thanks for coming. Let me just give you something. Just appreciation. Why bribing them? They call it appreciation. So he said, Adade Orama betrayed Briggy and PM Simon Ekpa on November December 2024, and after her plans with Ngozi to destroy Briggy and PM Simon Ekpa failed, she came back and attacking Ngozi, thinking Nkere can give her attention or accesses to be among Briggy cabinet members again. And our APM, a man with wisdom, used one eye looking at Adade Orama because she does not know that Briggy is not IPOB DOS, that Nkere Uruago can resign today and come back tomorrow. She started attacking Briggy again. Briggy is well-recognized government in Washington, D.C. in Washington, D.C., Briggy have one of the greatest attorney in Washington, D.C. Briggy have one of the greatest lobbyists in Washington, D.C. Briggy have the de facto government in Homeland, which control the Biafran defense forces in Homeland. Nkere once proved to me that he is not Chika Edozie that allowed China Saworu and Ifeanyi Ejiofor to destroy IPOB in absence of Mass Namodekan. God bless our APM of Briggy for holding this government for PM Simon Ekpa. I respect you for this. I don't know about other people, but I respect you for keeping this for PM Simon Ekpa until he comes back. Ngozi now raising money for her court case. That is another thing. That is another thing you did. I love too. I love too. That's another thing that you did. I love too. I love too. Okay. Once you mess up with Briggy government, you will answer question in legal way. Bracket court. Briggy is well recognized government in the Washington D.C., not like other organization. Try and see. You see, this is what you receive from someone that is on a payroll. Do you remember that this guy actually called Adade Orama? Why he's such a nago? Told her that we are friends. They kind of make peace, meaning that he forgive, he just let go. Here he is singing praise of Nkere for not letting go. It's not as if this guy don't know everything. He do. But as long as money is coming, everything should just wait first. That is what you get. That is how to, train or breed corrupt people or criminals. Everything he said here is just nonsense. Pure nonsense. Oh God. These people. That Nkere is keeping it for PM to come. Really? Really? What instruction you are talking about? You okay? As long as it's not talking about your ATM, everything, because you need money. I am not saying that something that I think I have been in the Twitter space of these people, and I listen to them. They talk about this guy, but they say it in a coded way, not one, not two, but I decoded everything. You are receiving something. That is not the fact. And somehow, even if you are not receiving anything, you are hoping to receive. But to me, in my own belief, you are receiving something. That's my belief. I'm not saying that I caught you receiving something. No. I said, judging by your activities and what I have heard from your group, you are in a payroll. You are in a payroll. You can't deny that. And you talked about the court case. You see, you are proud of that court case, and yet you want Biafra. Later, you still turn around and begin to tell Biafrans, this is what Biafrans are doing to themselves. Now you guys are happy now. By the time you end up pushing Nkere to where he may not like to end, because all this court case, and you are not going to Federal High Court Abuja. It is in America where rule of law prevail, and your guy have some rhetorical question to answer before. He had been there before. He knows what he has done before. So it's up to him to continue pushing this. It's up to him. But people like you are the reason why this lady called Madam Azoka is still coming back and saying something very, very funny. Take a look at this write-up from her. You know, this is one of it, because I told you, it is a matter of time. All these things will be surfacing. Those who manage to have access to some of her posts or tweets in the past, will start bringing it out to let everyone know what she have done so far. If she actually mean good, like I always feel that she mean good, but she didn't mean anything. She's just trying to be herself, trying to, get back at Biafra, those she felt that they have not hurt her or something as such, which to me, I don't think is best way to go. Read what she said. She said, be careful of your thirst for power, for it can lead to corruption and destruction. Those who step on others to rise will find no support when they fall. Those who climb by stepping on others will have no ladder to descend. Harming others to achieve success will leave you with no foundation. Speaking from wounds, like from pain caused by somebody that she thinks that she knows. I'm not going to say anything, but if you read this, you can understand what I'm talking about. This is a heart filled with heavy, heavy thoughts, anger, a lot of animosity, trying to calm herself down, but the pain is too much. Looking for a way to, explode. Looking for a way to get back. Now we cannot see the reason why some cabals are the one running around her opinion and to propagate negativity against US. In other words, trying to revenge. That's what I can see here. It did not stop there. The same connection of the same class, the same people from Nkere department in Mamadabo, and the connection of this our sister Madam Azoka. I don't know why honestly, I don't know that she have this her new way, this kind of this version of Madam Azoka. I did not expect it, because I thought that she's very, very reasonable and understandable. But unfortunately, it seems like I am just seeing, deceiving myself by feeling that way. Anyway, in the video that we published before now about Madam Azoka, I got some comment that is interesting, and I'm going to share it with you. Some of these people are very, very myopic, and we are going to go through some of them. I hope we have the time, because I can see the video is getting too long. But I'll try my best to see how far we can go on that. Let's just quickly run through this screenshot you are seeing now. This is from a comment. This is a comment from one guy called Jude, or Jew, whatever he calls himself. First thing first, he said, when Namode Kano and PM Samarepa were leading this struggle, you hardly see them in any gathering. Nigerian government were placing ransom on their head. They were all over the news in Nigerian newspapers. Musa was crying. So that is it from once you hear Musa was crying, that didn't mean Musa did before. Know the where they're coming from. These are, Biafra United student, or probably maybe CS subject, or maybe they are, because they are all the same, just different touch, little touch, but they are all the same. He said again, it was Madam Azoka that brought Ngozi Orabeze to the struggle, but it was the Ngozi Orabeze that pushed Madam Azoka out of the struggle. This is her way. She lies against people and push them out. This guy is trying to say that PM doesn't have his own sense of reason, that is Ngozi Orabeze that reason for PM. In an attempt to talk down on CS or trying to insult her, you're actually trying to rubbish PM and his reasoning. But that is to tell you that you guys are senseless. He said, since your USB leader Ngozi took over the mantle of leadership, she is freely going to event Nigerian government does not mention about her and Nkere as a threat to Samonekpa. No news about Biafran anymore in Nigeria. She was sent to subdue the struggle. She is just scamming Biafrans and fixing with their money. Fools, he said everywhere. Then what caught my attention is the last part of this his post. You can see here, he said, Kai, you are a Fulani man, no doubt. I'm a Fulani man. This maybe. She said our, because she is Biafran. Madam Azoka was the defense minister before she resigned. She knows a lot about. Okay, I think I have a better. Let me see if I have a better the complete comments. I think there's I can. Let me see if I have a complete comment about that. Just a moment. Let's go back. Dan, is it here? Is it here? Okay. I think it's not. It's not. Okay, this is another comment. Let's go. Please, Biafrans, mostly. Okay, please, the Biafrans mostly needed her now. That minimum of Azoka. If true in Brigi autopilot, I don't know what you mean by if true in Brigi autopilot. If not, our Madam Ngozi, if not your Madam Ngozi betrayer on her, she will be the best autopilot Biafrans now. Very good woman. Biafrans miss her. Azoka, please come back. Biafrans need you now in Brigi autopilot. This is they already, their master now announced that they are fall back to Brigi. So they are not looking for Madam Azoka to power that, meaning that all this while they have been in contact with Madam Azoka. And the connect, because one of them, Sia in particular, was shouting, oh, Caterpillar this, Caterpillar that. Oh, now when you connected with the post of Madam Azoka as of that time, 9th March 2025, that was the time they were running this insult and this allegation that Caterpillar is with the COS and all that, which I'm not here to tell you anything about because I'm not an insider, but the way they were saying that and the contribution of Madam Azoka's role on that makes it more easier for you to dictate where the whole thing was generated from, because it is clear that it could be from her. For the fact that she don't say anything after resignation, whether in support or against Biafran, she did not even partake in anything regulation. The first convention she did not go, if you can recall. There are some things that you need to connect. That is to tell you there are some cabal pretend to work with the PM that they are not happy that PM distant or that she distant herself from PM. Now they're saying that it's because of COS. When you say because of CS, when PM is here, that means you are trying to tell us that PM is in the hands or in the pocket of that PM is in the hands of or pocket or purse of CS, which is not true. Anyway, let's go. Another comment said, "What happened to our embassy? Currency, wasto, decentralizing military recruitment, surrogate, certified, unstable minds are believing this baseless nonsense. Where is your brain? Shame to anybody that believe in Ngozi." So this is pure frustration. This is pure frustration. Original frustration. It doesn't make any sense. You are just a kind of showing your anger for no reason. My brother, calm down and dictate. Find out what is your anger. Where is what is that provoking you? Deal with it. Stop committing nuisance in the name of you want to make a comment. Another person said, "Kai, I think the lobbyists of Egbeje Jog are the one aligned to disrupt USB." When Biafra, when people that can comprehend, people that are that are critical thinkers, when they talk, you know. When critical thinkers talk, you know. Did you hear what he said? Let me take it again. Kai, I think the lobbyists, okay, sorry, not the lobbyist, the loyalists. I can see it now because it was very tiny for me from here. Kai, I think the loyalists of Egbeje Jog are the ones aligned to disrupt USB, reason being that they see it as DPM. Okay? They see it as DPM, baby, and property of an endangering population of Christians. Okay, properties are not the only way to freedom and survival of an endangering population of Christians. God care and use any and every situation to accomplish His purpose. USB is God's plan. Nothing can stop it. Anybody that understands that CS is not an angel, like I always tell you. I'm not telling you that she's the best. She don't have any mistake. It's not true. If I tell you that means I'm lying to you. But the thing is that must you capitalize on that to lie to yourself and lie to people? It's not good. It's not good. Okay? That you don't like her, it should be a different thing altogether. You don't need to bring it to what you are doing. But people have a different reason. They have their own mindset. Another person that said something is this person. He said, is it not Sam Nkere that betrayed Azoka in order to take the position of finance minister? This same jealousy and gossiping about one another's position and breaking ground is exactly what brought about Madam Azoka being won and later sacked. Was it sacked or she resigned? It could be. MCE, that's a Mazen Simon Ekpa, loved and trusted Madam to the extent that she was the finance minister, the chief of staff, and the chairlady and leader of the Omada. This same Nkere, vampire. I don't know what the means vampire. And Adan Jocho destroyed her because of envy. Why are you people blaming Dr. Ngozi Rabeze? That is why she kept soaring, and that's why she kept soaring and doing the needful. You can't accuse a person God has blessed. I don't know why people, in this life, the level of hate that I'm seeing from people to COS, sometimes it seems to me like the same level that was, pushing against PM by IPOB in Nigeria. Anyway, my people, please, the video is getting too long. we're gonna come back next time to discuss more things. There's a lot of things to touch, to be honest with you. That's why you need to subscribe to this channel and like the video. And we're going to also shift some of this information, to our second channel. Subscribe there as well. We'll be sharing it both sides because we may not posting constantly here may not favor the channel. So we have to share it both sides. That's why I encourage you to like and subscribe to both channels, Kai Report and Kai Report News. See you there and God bless you. Make sure you like the video as well. Your comment is very important. I want to know your opinion on this particular issue. What is your own take on this? Do you agree or disagree? See you again. God bless you. Bye bye for now.